And joining us now is Alex Bowman. And Alex, you've had 3 wins so far this season, the most you've ever had in your career. Do you feel like this is your best shot this season to go after potentially getting a title in the Cup Series?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the strongest we've been as an organization completely with Hendrick Motorsports all year. So, I feel like us as the 48 team lacked a little bit through the summer, but at the same time, was probably still a little bit better of a summer than we normally have. Last year, we had a great playoff run, and I feel like we're much stronger than we were then. And there's plenty of great racetracks coming up for us. So excited to get going. It's Allies' first time in the playoffs. So going to try to make a lot of noise for them and win some races and make it as far as we can. Hopefully go chase the championship in Phoenix.
So, Alex, if somebody had told you prior to the season, said, hey, I know you're going to win 3 races, I know you're going to be 6th in the seed going into the playoffs, what would you have said?
Yeah, I would have called that a successful year for sure. So definitely, I feel like it's been so long since we've won, and, the 3 races came fairly early, but it makes me feel like we haven't been great lately, but at the same time, it really wasn't that long ago. I feel like I said, there's a lot of great racetracks coming up for us, and it has been a successful year. So, our teammates have been a little more consistent than us, and I feel like we need to improve on that, but we're in a great place headed in the playoffs.
So, Alex, that's exactly where I wanted to go, because when I look at a snapshot of a driver's season, I see those 3 wins, but I try to peel back other layers. And, you've got 6 top 5s, you've got 13 top 10s, but I see 7 finishes of 20th or worse. Now, they were not all self-inflicted. I know if you win a race in every round, it doesn't matter how you finish those other 2 races, but is that something you and Greg Ives are focused on? We have to be more consistent.
Yeah, I think we've been focused on that for the last couple of years and haven't figured out how to do it, unfortunately. But, last year, the final 10 races during the playoffs, we were really consistent. We, I think, scored the 2nd most points of anybody during the playoffs and just didn't really have that, playoff points cushion to fall back on to make the round of 4. But, I think we're plenty capable of being consistent, and we did have a lot of things that were outside of our control happen. Like we broke a transmission and had a loose wheel, had to pit up Martinsville, and then ended up crashing right away. Big tire rub at Darlington, stuff like that wasn't necessarily self-inflicted. So just, trying to avoid those situations and really just execute and run how we should in these 10 races. I don't think you can really turn things up and try any harder, but just executing and not making mistakes and running how we should in these 10 races is what's going to be important for us.
Alex, when you assess the first round of the playoffs, obviously Richmond is one of the tracks in there. You won there earlier this year, so have you had that one circled for a while as a place you could capitalize on?
It's really hard for me to say yes to that, but yes. My stats at Richmond were horrible until earlier this year. So it's hard for me mentally to be like, okay, we're excited for Richmond. We're going to be really good there. Because I remember plenty of days running 25th there. So excited to get back there and to see how we're going to run. I think we can be really strong again. We passed a ton of cars that day. We had a pit road penalty late and had to start in the very back of stage 3 and ended up driving up through there. So hopefully we have a little bit of an easier day and can pull off a win again. But really just running strong there again would be awesome.
Just pull out that same notebook. You should be good to go. Hey, 2 of your biggest fans are your dogs, Finn and Roscoe. I saw on your Instagram that they are watching the media availability today. They want to come on the air and say hello. What are they doing?
Yeah, they're mad. I think... Yeah, we got closed eyes over there. So they've been trying to be disruptive. Finn starts whining, and then Roscoe starts whining. We're barking at the lawnmower earlier. The whole Zoom calls from 9:30 to 2:30, it doesn't fit their schedule very well. So they have barks that have to happen in those hours and a couple naps, but apparently not as many as I would have thought. So definitely has been an interesting day. I'm really surprised when you said Finn and Roscoe that I didn't get tackled out of this chair. That would have made for great television. But yeah, we're napping in the one time that everybody wanted to talk to them. So apparently they don't want anything to do with you guys when you actually want them.
Well, we'll remember that. But tell them we said hello. And hey, it's awesome to hear from you, and we're wishing you all the best of luck in the next 10 races.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.